What's up, y'all? What's going on, y'all? I hope all is well and everyone is living up to their highest brightest. It is a gloomy day, y'all. It is. Start doing my videos a little more clearer, y'all, because I know the wind cutting my voice or whatever. Um, how y'all feel about that puppy thing? I never really touched on it, but I'm gonna say a little bit. I feel like this. Niggas will do anything for motherfucking clout. You know what I mean? And Puffy is the type of person that knew this. You know what I'm saying? Like he's kind of he's very demonic, you know what I mean? But he's very fucking smart. The whole thing is that he got caught, you know what I mean? Like that nigga was having footage on everybody, y'all, everybody. And it's sick to say this type shit, but it's people that do that type shit in the streets. It's people that know who you are. It's people that know who you supposed to be, and they trying to get that leverage on you. I've been through that myself. You know what I mean? Because they know that I'm highly ranked in the spiritual world. You know, and they know that I'm getting ready to do some things, you know what I mean, through the grace of God. And they were trying to put me through like humiliation rituals. That's all it was, y'all. Puppy put everybody through humiliation rituals. But the thing is this: it's only humiliation one time. You know, once you go back and you doing something, it's like he was bringing hit to him. He was bringing out people inner villains. I guess that's what I'm gonna say. Like you know how you want to do something, but it takes the right person to bring it out of you. The whole thing is that Puffy got money, so that's why he was bringing it out of people. You know what I mean? He was promising them things, and we all know that Puffy was a fucking snake. Cause look at all the artists that he was working with. You know what I mean? Ain't none of them around, and anybody that fucked with Puffy, they either became religious or they dead. Or they still alive and they just don't really associate with him. Only one that really is still around him is Mary J. Blige, and I'm like, and the reason why she's around him because they got so much dirt on each other. You know what I mean? So it's like when it's people like that, you gotta stay away from that kind of clique. You know what I mean? Because they not gonna never let each other go. You know what I mean? It's like Mary and Puffy will always be friends to the end of this time because that's how much leverage they got on each other. And they at first they thought it was cool. They thought it was something. They thought it was something to laugh at, but it's not even nothing to laugh at. Now you in a whole much motherfucking pain, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody knows you was a straight whore. You know what I mean? Mary J. Blige was a whore in the beginning, and she was. She was on that coke, and she was doing a whole lot of shit. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I love Mary J. Blige. You know what I mean? I love her. You know what I mean? I love her music. You know what I'm saying? Stay on track. The whole thing is this: a lot of people that's up in the higher ups, they feel like they have the right to do people dirty. You know what I mean? That's some dirty shit to somebody like that. You know what I mean? First of all, you secretly filming them. You know what I mean? That's a crime within itself, y'all. It is. That is called sex trafficking. You understand? I'm gonna be like, and there's people that's in the fucking hood that don't even know that they being sex trafficked. They don't. And let me tell you how they being sex trafficked because they'll film them having sex and shit like that, and then they'll put it up on a porn site. You know what I mean? And then they'll get the fucking money. Like, me even getting this download is fucking pissing me off. You know what I mean? Because it's like I've been through that shit. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for the fucking porn to pop up now. Like I'm waiting for it. You know what I mean? Because if it do pop up, I know where it came from and I know who did it. And it's like I want my fucking money. You know what I mean? Because I can't say no, that's not me. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's some bullshit to that shit, y'all. It's some real heavy bullshit to that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, who really got the time to be going through humiliation rituals when you trying to get somewhere, when you trusting someone and you like, you know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta watch who you put your trust in. False trust will get you fucked up all the time, y'all. It would. False pride to get you fucked up all the time, y'all. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta trust your instincts and your intuition or whatever, however you want to say. But at the end of the day, the devil always cover his face. You know what I mean? So it's like He nobody really you know how the devil looks. The devil got horns and shit. He's demonic. Scorpio. Puffy is a Scorpio. Scorpios, they think of darkness. You know what I mean? They think darkness. You know what I mean? I'm not saying every Scorpio is like that, but they have a real tendency to be really, really, really dark. They do. They do. Um, the thing about this is that they think about sex and death. But he combinated them shits together. You know what I mean? This nigga was having good sex with people and killing them softly. And killing them motherfucking softly. You know what I mean? Just because a person got money doesn't make them doesn't mean that they're not a bad person, y'all. Most of the time, people that got a whole lot of money, they throw their money at you so they can get what they want from you. You know what I mean? We got to be more aware. We got to be more careful with our bodies. You know what I mean? That's including me too. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you got these niggas out here doing OnlyFans. You know what I mean? Because they think that they got a little piece of meat and they think that they look good and shit. But let me tell you about the OnlyFans. If your man is doing OnlyFans, your man is probably gay. He's probably gay. Because 9 times out of 10, because it keeps going and going and going. First, it may start off with a little jerk off scene or something like that. Then they might get a little fuck a little girl. You know what I mean? Fuck, not a. I hope they don't fuck a little girl. They may fuck a girl. You know what I mean? And then they, because it's like requests. Like you know what I mean? They may be like, okay, nigga, I want to see you fuck a nigga. You know what I mean? And then a nigga be like, okay, fuck that. I'm gonna get these hits. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna do this. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, nigga, you just ill. Like, why would you do that? You're not gay. You're supposed to be straight. You know what I mean? OnlyFans will make your man gay. And it's like chasing clout. It's like for 5 minutes of fame. You know what I mean? It start off with like a fucking jerk off scene or something like that. The next thing you know, he got something up his butt. You know, like Marsha Price. Like, you know what I mean? I was watching his because he got a really big dick. So it's like, oh, okay, baby. Listen. So it started off with you know what I mean, with him doing like jerking off, and then he started doing no hands. You know what I mean? Now this nigga's throwing dildos in his butt. This nigga throwing all kind of shit in his butt. This nigga doing twerks and all kind of shit, baby. I just lost all type of respect for him. I'm like, nah, bro. You know, like I don't understand why niggas be want to do that OnlyFans shit. I don't understand it. It's like, bro, you should come on. You think you got because you got a little piece of meat and you got a nice blue body and you look good a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is that we don't know how these people's lives are after that video. You don't know what the fuck this person. You half the time you don't even hear them talking. I heard one guy talk. I was like, damn, he might as well don't even talk. Like, you know, he looked so. I'm fucked up right now. It's like I was like, bro, just don't talk. Like, you ever been around somebody like that? You be like, just stand here and look good. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just give a head. Don't say nothing. And don't hold back. These motherfuckers don't be holding back, y'all. They be going hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, it's all demonic. Like, you know what I mean? It's not all about it's they about flesh. You know what I mean? I'm not really about the flesh, you know what I mean? So it's like I'm past some days, like whatever, like so the thing is this, y'all. I blame Puffy, but I don't them people was going back to them parties, y'all. They was going back to them parties. That's about like I was saying about that OnlyFans. It's like they get hungry. They get hungry. They want to go and do more. You know what I mean? Now when they say they had kids on tied up and bound and shit, I believe it. I believe it because these people practice the dark side of spirituality. There's a light side of spirituality and there's a dark side of spirituality. And then you got witchcraft. You know what I mean? And then you got all this other stuff. Then you got Reiki healing too, y'all. Reiki healing is like good. You know what I mean? I'm a Reiki healer. I'm a shaman. You know what I mean? I got all kind of shit going on with me. And I'm gonna let y'all know and I'm gonna be putting y'all on to a lot of different things. But just give me a little time, you know, because my energy be all over the place and I be trying to contain it because people be trying to project their shit onto me and all this type of stuff. Like I'm very energetically sensitive, y'all. Very. Um, that's kind of why. That's not why I wear a mask, y'all. I wear a mask outside. Please pardon the wind because I do my videos outside. But the thing is this about Puffy. I think that he's a sick man. I think that he need help, and I think that that shit started from his family. That was just not something he just came into, and he just like, oh, okay. That shit started with his family, his upbringing. You know what I mean? But the thing about your upbringing is, once you turn 18 years old, you have a mind of your own. You know what I'm saying? You have a mind of your own once you get 18 years old. And you have the right to say, okay, I don't want to do that type shit. And if you choose to do it, that's good kudos. You know what I mean? But don't be mad at nobody when shit starts falling down on you. You know what I mean? Because we have the will to do right, y'all. But we ain't got to take that like, oh, we got to do wrong 10, 11. And I'm going to leave that alone, y'all. Because at the end of the day, I feel like this. A lot of people are about to get burned, baby. The barn is burning. You know what I mean? Like, the shit is on fire. And niggas is like, You know what I mean? I'm like, this man was recording people. That I'm gonna go, y'all, because I have a personal issue with that. And like I said, I feel like this. If somebody's recording you and you don't know that they recording you, you got rights, y'all. You got rights. We have rights. We are human beings. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody take your sex energy and turn it and make it nasty. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go now, y'all. I love you all. Go with God, seek spirit. Know that everything's gonna be alright. Go within the time of time and town, and know that I am Daniel. And hey, it is what it is, y'all. You know what I mean? The true hurt is the bold, the bad, and the beautiful of the truth. It is, y'all. You know what I mean? People be like, oh, it's truth. The truth hurts. The truth hurts. It does. But that's when you go and heal. They be like, oh, hurt people, hurt people. No, hurt people need to go heal. 11:11 when I said that.